We gonna hop into the new Shoe0nHead video. The male protector fantasy. Is it incel to want to be a father? Oh fucking god. Uh, if you haven't seen me react to Shoe0nHead, I usually go on fucking rants, so it might be one of those videos. Yeah, you good, Zayla. Have fun working. I appreciate you stopping by though. But yeah, let's hop into it. Let's see what Shoe got to say. He's judging us hard. Yeah, it's Shoe0nHead.
Your eggs are drying up.
Oh god.
If you're a woman online, you have probably heard that many times. Perhaps this image haunts
Nah.
you at night.
Already starting off strong. Yeah, I see this image posted as a reply so many fucking times, dude. It's a one-shot image though, because what can you say to it? It's just like, there it is. You're done. Yeah, I appreciate it, Rooney. I woke up and saw that notification. I about shit myself. I didn't expect my cute picture to work. I thought she would just see it and like it and be like, all right, cool. Didn't I do a meme of this? I don't know. I don't think I've done this meme. Would be a good idea though, not gonna lie.
It is a true fact that women's fertility begins to decline at age 30, and they suddenly wake up and get what we call baby fever. But what about the
Yep.
men? Do their sperms rot?
I don't maybe. It might deteriorate over time, but I don't think about rotten. That don't sound too
Do
fun.
their balls shrivel up into little raisins and die? Do they wake up one day and get baby fever? Do men have a biological clock in the same way women do?
Men do get baby fever to a certain extent. Because it's kind of a human thing to want to pass along your seed. Like, unless that's just me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes do get some kind of baby fever. It's just not as strong as the women's side.
I've briefly joked about this in videos before. In fact, a clip of mine from a video I did a few months ago actually went viral recently thanks to the VTuber Smugalana.
Ah, yes,
Hey!
the male biological clock. It's not physical, but spiritual.
Men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little daughter making you pancakes with your wife in the morning.
Oh
and
my
you're not
God.
going to be able to get it out of your head.
Oh.
She's right. She's right though. I've seen that post on X go around a lot where it's an anime. I don't know what anime it is, but it's an anime of a dude shaving and his daughter comes in and then he like puts the shaving cream on her and lets her shave with him with like a fake razor with fucking Mary on a cross playing in the background. Editor Chi, throw that in there so they that shit gets me every time, dude. I'm like, all right, I want a kid. All right, gotta get my shit together. Meet a woman, have a kid.
And the comments were full of men discussing their dreams to start a family. There is not much discussion about men's desire to have children. Like many things, it's not really something they talk about publicly. That was until a certain video game came out.
Just, what are you?
Yes.
I am DI03367, a state-of-the-art Pragmata created here at the Cradle.
I want to play this game, but that shit kind of expensive, man. Ain't this game like 60 or 70 bucks? It's like, fuck, dude. That's expensive.
I possess basic life-saving...
How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Pragmata is a sci-fi action game where you play as astronaut Hugh Williams, who is sent to investigate an abandoned moon base. He meets a childlike
Looks pretty
android
fun,
named
though.
Diana, and they team up to survive and escape the space station. Along the way, they uncover what went wrong and defeat the bad guys, all while forming a strong emotional bond.
Aw. High
I'm
five.
counting on you, kiddo.
But it seems to
Yeah.
have awakened something deep within gamers, especially male gamers. The urge to get married and have kids. I'm not planning on getting married and having kids, but
Did my internet fuck up again, dude? Oh my god. Ah! I gotta cut this shit out of the reaction. My fucking internet does not want me to stream right now. That's the only thing I could think of. This the second time this happened. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut all that shit out of the reaction, but let's hop back into it.
Damn, this game is like fatherhood calling to me. Is this how women feel about their biological clocks? This game makes me want a daughter. What is this feeling inside
Don't laugh at me, Runya.
me? It can't be. It's like, I want to protect. It's like, I want to be a dad. They won me over. The white baby makes me feel paternal. I will burn anyone and anything that tries to harm her. This game is dragging out the innate dad instinct. I want to like Pragmata, but I can't, knowing that men are also enjoying it. This
Here we fucking go. Dude. My internet does not want me to do this fucking reaction or stream today. Oh, where's the nearest fucking Google Fiber building at so I can fucking... Anyways, here we fucking go again. With the, I want to enjoy this game, but men like it, so I can't enjoy it. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, dude. Like, if you're gonna go on X and post shit like that, just don't hit the post button, dude. Keep that shit to yourself. And another one, this is a game for incels. Yeah, because incels are known for wanting to fucking have a wife and kids. Okay, guys.
is a game for incels. Babe, wake up! It's time for your yearly gamer culture war slap! It's 2014
Yeah.
forever, man. We are never going to escape Mr. Gamergate's wild ride. In this video, we are going to discuss the facts and theories behind the so-called male biological clock, after we discuss the drama surrounding the game Pragmata, and how a bunch of men expressing a simple, wholesome desire, the desire to start a family, has turned into yet another culture war. Yet another gender war.
I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the gender war bullshit. It's been going on probably the last, what? She said 2014, so like 12 years. I've already covered a lot of gender war slop on my channel. I'm sick of it, man.
The gender war. Men versus women, women versus men, the male loneliness epidemic, the female loneliness epidemic, dealing with dating apps, hookup.
Alright, you're good, Daniel. I don't know how long this stream's gonna last anyway if my internet keeps shitting out, but I hope you get some rest, man. I'm glad you was at least able to pop in and say what's up and shit. Yeah, man, I'll see you next time.
Culture. Do men like curvy or thin women? Do women like dad bods or fit men? Do they like beards or clean shaven? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we get deeper into this video,
We
let's
gotta
quickly give a
add-
shout out to today's sponsor, Hensen Shaving. For the last few decades, razors haven't been designed to work better. They've been
Fucking trap
designed to
wife
be
shoe.
marketed better. More features, more gimmicks, more blades. Just add one more blade, bro. One more blade, I promise, bro. One more blade. While skin irritation is just treated like something you just have to deal with. And a major cause for irritation is blade flex, because most razors use springs to let the blades move as you shave. That helps them adapt to like different angles, but also causes extra tugging and razor burn. Most people just learn to cope with like aftershave and cold water, fixing the symptoms instead of the cause. The question nobody asks is, should the blade even move? And here's where Hensen Shaving comes in. By fully supporting a two-sided blade all across its length, they hold the blade in place, preventing any bouncing or skipping, resulting in an irritation-free shave. No springs, no movement, no need to compensate with
nothing about
pressure.
this. I
And there's
don't
something
shave.
really satisfying about that. Not just getting a better shave, but finally fixing something that's been quietly annoying you for years. Like when you spend months wondering why you don't feel rested even after you get 8 hours sleep, and then you realize, oh, I need a new mattress. You don't need more aftershave, you need a new razor. And since I switched to Hensen, I noticed that my shaves have been smoother than ever. No tugging, no cuts. The best part is, once you invest in a Hensen razor, it is a lifetime purchase. The only thing you need to replace are the blades, which cost just 10 cents.
Dude, last time I did a clean shave on my face, I look like a fucking teenager. So when I do shave, I just trim the beard. I mean, it's not like I have a beard anyway. This shit don't grow on my cheeks. I just have a goatee, but I look a lot better with a goatee than clean shaven. Not a fan.
each. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 per year. Hensen offers a variety of different colors. I have the rose gold. I think it's so cute. So if you're tired of razor burn, skin irritation, and overpaying for replacement blades, Hensen Shaving is definitely worth checking out. Just head over to hensenshaving.com/shoe and add both a Hensen razor and 100 blades to your cart. Then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Big thanks to Hensen for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the
Binding
ad.
of Isaac? How's it going?
Right? Now, let's get back to the video. Throughout history, there have been countless stories centered around a very specific dynamic: the adult protector and a child. You see it everywhere.
Classic.
In video games, they call it a dad simulator. The Walking Dead, The Last of Us, God of War, Detroit Become Human, BioShock, Life is Strange. Also movies like Logan, True Grit, in a way, Monsters Inc. Shows like The Mandalorian. Literature has done it forever with The Road, Les Miserables, and many, many others. It shows up time and time again because it taps into something deeply human. The instinct to protect, to guide, to teach, to nurture something more vulnerable than yourself. It is a beautiful and powerful story that has been told for centuries. And you're like really weird and an incel for enjoying it, actually.
God damn it. You had me going for a little bit, Shoe. Of course, the fucking Quangos are gonna come out and have to shit on it because men can't have things.
Incel game. If you buy this game, I'm gonna assume you are a pedophile.
Bro, if you see Pragmata and the first thing you think of is, I gotta be careful with what I say. If if the first thing you think of is they want to do that kid, like, you need your fucking hard drive checked, brother. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't relate to being a father figure, even if you don't have a child, I don't know what to tell you, man. Get off the fucking internet. Go into the box.
I feel like it's a breach of ethics at this point to design child characters for an audience of majority male gamers. Like, let's stop with the defenseless girl the big strong man has to protect. This reeks of sexism and control.
Or would you rather have a fucking Mary Sue that could do everything? How'd that work out for Star Wars? It didn't. Disney fucked up Star Wars to the point where they're about to retcon the whole fucking sequel trilogy. So chill the fuck out. It works. Because it's a thing in real life. I knew it. I knew this video was gonna piss me off.
I hate these father simulator games. They always give me the creeps.
That's you, brother. That's you. Check this person's hard drive immediately.
This is low genuinely fascist
I can't stand these fucking
propaganda
people,
and
dude.
gives me pedo vibes. Wouldn't it be cool
Jesus
if I
Christ.
sneezed right now? Fascist propaganda. If this is fascist propaganda, slap me and call me Adolf. Zoomer women really look at a wholesome game involving a child and wait, what the f is low genuinely? After hearing
It's what fucking retards say on Twitter to make a little funny joke. Because they laugh at Charlie Kirk getting killed. Because they're fucking retarded.
about toxic masculinity for the past like 15 years now, finally a topic comes up where it's overwhelmingly positive masculinity. And what is the response? I think the funniest thing about the Pragmata controversy is that those incels genuinely think they could ever get near enough to a woman to impregnate one. It's
Well, if a woman posted that, we don't want to fucking impregnate your ass anyway. You sound like a bitch.
not nuanced. Pragmata is blatant pedophilia catered to male gooner gamers.
Hard drive check.
Why are people thinking this is sexual or makes you a pedophile? Because men are notorious for being peds and disgusting humans?
Yeah, so are women. How many teachers you hear about fucking their students? A lot. You hear it a lot. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
They sexualize everything.
So do women. What what is the majority gender who has OnlyFans and Fansleys who sexualizing themselves and selling sex to lonely men? It sure as hell ain't men. So what the fuck? And again, it's like they sexualize everything. It's almost like it's human fucking nature to carry on the human race and species through sexualizing things. Otherwise, if you didn't feel sexual attraction, we would fucking go extinct. Congrats. That's probably what these people want, too. They fucking hate life and they're miserable. Jesus, man. I knew this video was gonna piss me off. So why do people make everything horrible? It's just a man taking care of an android child. Don't care if the achievement icons are made by a clanker. I love the little robot. Not in a sexual way, more of an innocent way. Yeah, that's how normal people think. These people don't think that way. Jesus, man.
You are not very smart. A lot of loser males who often turn to gaming are pedos. It is an unconscious strategy to avoid competing with chat, as well as complementing their own pure attorneyness.
You guys know women play video games too, right? So what do you call it? Why am I trying to rationalize this shit and retort what these fucking idiots are saying? Oh man.
Stall development, what? Y'all are full of shit talking about dad instincts and whatever. We know why the f you want to play the game. You want to crack the little blonde bimbo slut.
Hard drive check immediately. Immediate hard drive check. I also like how she didn't blur out the flag right there too, so you know exactly what kind of person is saying this.
What? This character design creeps me out. Why does she look like a doll? Why
She's a fucking android.
is this blonde child with a blowout running around barefoot?
Because kids run around barefoot. Alright. My cortisol levels are spiking.
I've not yet played the game. Is this expanded on in the plot? Or is this just eye candy for creeps? I feel like I'm going insane. She just looks like a cute kid to me. Like, that is
Yeah.
just literally a cute little kid. I do not see the sexualization, and I am a huge pervert, mind you. I do not see what the f these people are talking about. Are there creepy people on the internet who are sexualizing Diana? Yes, absolutely yes. It is a small minority, but it is still disgusting. In fact, a subreddit had to be shut down because people were making not safe for work art of this child, which honestly is not shocking. It's Reddit. That's not the game's fault. The game
Yeah.
has nothing creepy in it. These creepy people will always exist, unfortunately. I have made several videos about these people existing. People getting mad here are not getting mad at the people sexualizing Diana. That would be completely understandable. It would make sense if they were going to the accounts that were doing that and calling them creeps, but no,
Yeah.
they're for some reason just getting mad at people liking and enjoying the game. They're just spurring out and randomly calling everyone and anyone incels. Why did they make her look like a porn star, though?
What the fuck? How many times do I gotta say check this fucking person's hard drive? Jesus, dude. Says she's barefoot because she recharges her batteries through them. It's explained in the game. Well, there you go. And yeah, good afternoon, Spartan Bot. This video is already making me rage, dude. Speaking of games people are gonna crash out over, I can't wait to see the Hogwarts Legacy 2 crash out. So that's gonna be another video all in its own. And it's gonna be fucking glorious.
Why is the child sexy? Are you okay? These Twitter freaks see a child, immediately sexualize them, and think everyone else is as creepy as they are. Like, no bitch, that's you. And Reddit. You and Reddit. There is
It's always fucking Reddit, isn't it?
There's nothing in this video game that caters to the freaks except for the fact that Diana is a child. Compare that to, like, Cuties, where there were up-closes of real children twerking. That is media. That is catering to those people. An article recently
Yeah, and those same people would probably defend that fucking movie.
came out from the outlet The Gamer that in the beginning talks about what happened on the Reddit and how disgusting some people are being towards the character Diana. Okay, fair enough, I agree. But then towards the end, the author throws in something very telling. I have not yet played Pragmata, and that's because I'm a little tapped out on stories where men adopt daughter-like figures and prove their masculinity by protecting them.
It's not about proving masculinity. It's a fucking natural human thing. I gotta get through this video, guys. What a fucking start to stream.
That is their real problem. Men protecting people. That's just them proving their masculinity. And as we all know, masculinity bad.
Blatantly
Yeah.
not fuel, whether you agree with it or not. The average attraction trope on a little girl, blonde, blue eyes.
I mean, the whole game is low-key Nazi propaganda, to be fair. I think the men who play this are probably creepy, but how is it Nazi propaganda?
We can't be the only people tired of this bullshit, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Like, these motherfuckers need to be thrown into multiple boxes.
Blonde, blue-eyed toddler and tiaras looking white girl you have to save is literally Nazi propaganda straight out of the 1930s, dude.
It's literally Nazi propaganda, bro. Like, like I know what I'm talking about because I'm a studied up communist and socialist, and I believe that is the proper way to live, even though it has not worked in the history of ever because people just didn't do it the right way. Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired.
Sorry, I don't see it. Ugh, I really don't have the energy to deal with this. Just use your brain. Sorry, I don't have the energy to explain my schizophrenic paranoid delusion. Good. I don't have the energy to listen to it. Listen, I know we're all used to seeing gay, black, Hispanic, disabled furries in media lately.
Yeah, it's funny how that's the mainstream culture now. Now it's kind of like being a normal person is now the counterculture. Funny how that works, right?
But I promise you, white people still exist. It's not Nazi propaganda. I feel like this girl character is an objectification of the idealized child. She's pulled right from the patriarchal white supremacist imagination, the perfect pure white girl child that must be protected so she can produce the next white generation.
Shoot, that was a beautiful fucking edit, dude. What the hell?
Anyway, funny how y'all have paternal instincts for a child with a model woman's face plastered on it, make her look like an actual kid with missing teeth, short hair, bare face, snot, and see if those instincts kick in the same. This game is openly catering to pedos. The gaslighting is over. Wait, I'm trying to follow the logic here. Let me just give myself some brain damage. So we make her look more like a child in order to not cater to pedophiles? Am I
She got a point there.
following that correctly? Also, the face on the left is like a child 6 to 7 years old, and the one on the right is like a 3-year-old. Diana's a robot kid. She's not a robot toddler. Also, again, she looks like a kid. Am I going insane? Like, that looks just like a little kid. Do they just want her to look ugly? Is that what this is? They want her to be ugly? Like,
Probably.
I need more brain damage. Hold on.
What up, Night Owl? What hell of an entrance message. Oh, this shoe video is fucking spiking my cortisol levels, dude. It's a tough watch, man. It's fucking people quanging out all over the place.
Weeb incel gamers LARPing saying, ooh, I want to be a dad now, because they're manipulative, creepy freaks and like the ooh little girl with the model face, especially the lolicons, obviously. The devs know the male gamers hate a realistic or ugly child, because that's not what they're playing for. If they made her look like a realistic, ugly child, none of them would be saying this. First of all, why are they acting like it's realistic to portray children as ugly and disgusting? Children are not ugly and disgusting. Like,
because the motherfuckers are used to seeing ugly shit in all of their media, and that's what they want.
they're cute and adorable. That's what they're known for. Like, yes, she's made to look cute. Yes. That's how you know this game was not made by Western video game developers. That's how you know there was no Liliths on the dev team here. You guys would
There was no nose rings on the dev team.
lose your shit while playing BioShock. Actually, BioShock is a really good example of this design working right. The little sisters are all gross and have gray-green skin. No, you don't understand. Everything around me must be ugly as f***, or I will furiously start masturbating. This
That's because these motherfuckers are ugly as fuck. That's why they portray it that way. They're fucking projecting.
all sounds like 2014 discourse, because it is 2014 discourse. Please don't let there be Gamergate 2.0. Who's going to be the Shoe0nHead 2.0 to emerge from the Gamergate 2.0? If she's listening now, this might sound very vague, but Don't. That thing? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hugh, thanks for talking to me all the time. Ta-da!
Is this supposed to be when we first boarded the tram?
Uh-huh. I drew it. It's for you.
Look at that. You wrote your name, too.
Nazi propaganda, by the way.
Not half bad, kiddo.
This robot girl makes me uncomfortable, and the fact that I haven't seen female gamers fawn over her is interesting. I've seen more clips of her and that man, and that is not how kids behave.
Yeah, kids don't draw fucking cute pictures and ask you to hang them on the fridge, man. Kids have never done that in the history of fucking mankind. And I have seen women gamers fawn over the kid. Have you seen VTubers play this fucking game? Gee, oh fuck, dude. This shit's giving me a fucking aneurysm.
Something weird is going on here.
The something weird going on here is you, ma'am. You are the something weird. Men like the Father Simulator game where you have to protect a small child and shoot up a bunch of robots in space? Suspicious! Also, I have seen plenty of female gamers falling over this character.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Okay, everything's
I've seen
going
these
on.
clips.
Who would win? Decades of anti-natalist propaganda? One little bean. There were even women cosplaying as her. And when women even expressed how cute they thought Diana was, they're also met with this.
Oh my god, Diana is so precious and adorable. I'm gonna love this game. Thanks for telling everyone why you want to play the game, before you make up some other excuse to hide your pedophilia.
Check that motherfucker's hard drive now.
What? Water guns are the best. I like it just as much as crayons. I like how the sand feels on my toes. I press down and sink in. Children don't act like this. This is how someone who fetishizes fatherhood wants children to behave. To normal people, it's actually deeply off-putting.
The best part
fuck,
was all
man?
the actual parents, like, replying to these people like, yeah, no, that is literally how my 5-year-old acts. Like, yeah, no, that's pretty accurate. Fetishizing You mean the human desire to procreate and start a family? Oh,
That's what I was saying. Like, it's a pretty fucking natural thing built into the human DNA. That just goes to show these motherfuckers are not natural humans. They suffer from quangitis or something.
well, you want to meet a woman and settle down and have a family? Maybe have a house, 2 dogs? You sick f***.
We've reached radioactive levels of incel propaganda.
What the f*** does incel mean anymore? I feel
Everybody's an incel, bro. If you don't agree with me, you're an incel.
like I ask this in every single video.
And a Nazi.
This tweet
And a fascist.
got thousands of likes. I feel like I am going and saying, where does the incel part come from? Like, they want men to be open about their emotions, and then men are open about their emotions, and then they're just called Nazis or incels or both. Usually both. It's usually a package deal. And this tweet came from a man, to make things worse. A grown-ass man saw another grown-ass man speaking about the normal human desire to want a family and want children one day, and called him an incel.
Might be one of the male feminists, I guess.
Cockroach behavior.
In any case, what is this? Capcom's
Oh, fuck, dude. Not this fucking guy.
Pragmata. Wait, did it come out already? Pragmata, it's making thousands of people suddenly want to start a family. You place Hugh, a soldier, stranded on a ruined lunar research station whose job is protecting the childlike android Diana while fighting rogue AI. In one emotional moment, she gives him a crayon drawing of the two of them together as a little family. Even streamers who say at the start they didn't want kids end up breaking down happy in tears.
This motherfucker has a Kaya cam.
So,
Place.
what's really interesting about this is all of these unfuckable losers in the gaming sphere always talk about like starting families and stuff.
Hassan Piker, almost 40, by the way. No kids. Who's with Valkyrie, who has no kids. Oh, of course he's mad.
And I don't understand like why this has become a thing that they care about. Like, if you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things that you actually enjoy, right? If you're a lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman. Why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, it's just not something that you're going to experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right? This is something that I never understand.
Wow, maybe there's a reason people are yearning to start a family and can't afford to have one and can't seem to find a partner. They feel alienated from their work and atomized from their community. If only there was a political commentator around to speak about all this. Oh well, guess not. First of all, the only care about something if it affects you is extremely libertarian coded and also very weird coming from a guy who understandably wants everybody to care about a genocide that is happening across the ocean. Second of all, what is this nihilistic horseshit? You never aspire for anything, never aim for greatness and meaning. This is
The best defense to people who are nihilistic. It's like, all right, if the shit don't matter, then go drink some bleach, big dog. If it really don't matter.
the dude the media wants us to believe is going to save young men from the alt-right pipeline. Yeah, okay. And I love how he's like, unfuckable losers. Like, okay, congrats on the sex, bro. Check out this sex haver over here. I'm sure all those unfuckable losers could easily go to foreign brothels and pay for sex like you, Hassan. Something
Insert blue Jew comment about underage alleged brothel.
weird about a man who could easily consensually get sex from a woman but chooses to go to a brothel. I don't know. Just saying. Also, 35? No kids? Like, I'm sorry, that just pisses me off. Like, sitting in his ugly ass $600 Gucci sweater. I swear I've never seen this guy in a fucking normal ass t-shirt. Sitting on his high horse, looking down at people for wanting something more out of life. I don't
He's a communist with a Gucci bag.
understand how someone could be so mentally mind raped that this is their reaction to such like a simple, wholesome concept. Like, literally, no joke, the entire meaning of life is somehow confusing to Hassan Piker, anti-natalist. If I saw a child that looked like that, I'd probably attack it.
Jail.
I felt like hitting her.
Jail.
The right-wing nutjobs seeing this and feeling paternal instincts are just predators. The only instinct I feel as a man right now is self-defense. I want to kill it.
Jail, jail, jail.
Yes, the ones saying they want to protect a kid are the predators, not the ones saying they want to kill it. The only thing I felt while watching this is pure bloodlust for that annoying creature. I hate children so much. Before you come at me, yes, I'm a 35-year-old crazy cat lady.
Then why the fuck should we care about your opinion then? You offer nothing to society. This is coming from a fucking VTuber.
And proud of it. Stay mad. First of all, every time you see a little smiley face like that, that's how you know that person is madder than they've ever been in their entire life. Listen, obviously if you simply don't want kids, that's fine. Like, whatever. Not everyone wants kids, not everyone wants to be a parent. But the societal attitude, the difference between men and women here, how they handle this situation is so, like, fascinating to me.
I'm probably never having kids. I'm probably gonna play video games for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna be as hot for as long as I can. And I'm probably gonna keep making money. That's probably what's gonna happen for the next 40 years.
Man, God, I only care about myself, guys. Such a fucking narcissist, man. I only care about myself. I'm not having kids. I'm making money. I'm gonna stay pretty. Yeah, you're gonna stay pretty. Yeah, sure. Shondo, what's the quote again?
Get over it, whore. Your days are over. Your womb is drying up. My womb is eternal.
Cope harder.
Until people are just gonna keep being mad at me about it. Menopause is gonna hit me like a brick wall, but at least I will be getting the bag until then. You don't want kids? I'll do it whenever I want.
Yeah, dude, I won't have kids, but like I'll have currency that won't matter in the next like fucking 300 years. My bloodline won't be around anymore, but at least I got the currency, bro.
I don't think I'm running out of time.
Absolute delusion. I feel like a lot of men in this situation are like, damn, I wish I had a family, that sucks. Women overcompensate and they pretend to be proud of it, and it just comes off as really kind of sad. And I guess it's like,
As a woman, for a long time, it's like, oh, you're too young to have kids, don't have kids, it will ruin your life and your body and your career, don't have children. And then all of a sudden you hit a certain age and it's like, your eggs, ma'am. I get it, it's frustrating, I get it. I hid my pregnancy from the internet. Nobody knew I was pregnant. Well, some of you guessed, because I was fat as fuck. But anyway, I hid it from the internet, and while I was like 5 months pregnant, I was getting tweets from like groypers and like, TikTok, your eggs are drying up. But this like, fuck you haters, I got my cats. Enough. Stop spreading that attitude. Stop being a crab in a bucket. Like, even if you don't have children.
It's because they're fucking miserable, that's why.
That's fine, you can find other meaning in your life, obviously. But don't encourage that type of mindset. The amount of anti-natalist propaganda young men and young women see nowadays is like insane. But the biggest anti-natalist propaganda has to be like $3,000 rent, $2,000 daycare, and student debt, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, if we're being honest. It's just sad because like, through all of history, like imagine your ancestors, they've been through like war and famine, and you're just gonna end your bloodline because the rent is too high. But it's understandable, they don't feel like they can support a child. They can barely support themselves, especially on one income, like how it used to be. Those days are gone. You know, if I was president and I wanted to make America great again, that would be the thing I focus on the most. But no, we have to do another bullshit war in the Middle East. Okay, whatever, we're not going into that, not in this video.
Lots of strange reactions to this game. Let's clear some things up. Childless men do not have paternal instincts the way childless women have maternal instincts. Men first experience paternal instincts once they have their own children, and typically, those paternal instincts are only ever felt for their own children and no one else's.
Not necessarily. How are you gonna speak on what men feel if you're not a man? Huh?
Men are not nurturers. Men don't gush over cute kids in public. Men don't have baby fever. If a man wants to possess a child for any reason other than it being a product of his own lineage, he's likely a predator.
What? Okay, first of all,
Wasn't that chick from fucking Timcast too? What a brain dead take, bro. That are miserable as fuck. They could never admit it, so they hate anything they see that forces them to see how miserable they are. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I've been saying. It's like they're fucking projecting just because they hate their own life. And what's up, Black Wolf? Hey, the leaflet. The leaflet, hello. I don't have leaflets Twitch emotes, but I got the kick ones.
even from like anecdotal common sense, this is just not true. This is obviously bullshit. Research literally shows that childless men experience like the desire for fatherhood almost just as much as childless women experience the desire for motherhood. Apparently young men want children more than young women do.
Oh, if wouldn't you know? It also turns out that more young men are conservative and more young women are liberal. Coincidence? I think not. The crazy be on pop culture crisis. Yeah, it is.
Nowadays, many men, including childless men, exhibit caregiving, protective responses to infants, even if they're not their own. All through history, men have protected, mentored, even died for kids that weren't their own. Also,
Yeah, people go to war for people they don't even know all the time. It's happening right fucking now. Yeah, Night Owl, I did get the leaf follow. I woke up this morning and I was like, what the fuck, man? I wasn't expecting it, dude. I just made a cute little pic for the prompt of the day, and then Eva retweeted and tagged Leaflet in, and I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't think she would actually see it and follow my ass, though. Big W. I can die a happy man now. My fucking she follows me. So they want children but don't want to date because so many women are batshit crazy. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm weary about dating as well. They got to find you a base woman, but there ain't that many left. They're either scooped up, married, or already have families. And at least the ones my age that are single are not of the based variety. They're more of the crazy cat lady variety. And I ain't trying to fuck my life up. You gotta be careful when you're picking a woman, man.
But with this logic, like uncles, stepdads, adoptive fathers, like anyone like that is a predator. Like men just have the protector gene, and this game just activates it. It's really not deeper than that. Yes, it's true men don't have maternal instincts, but men do have paternal instincts. There's a reason this game
What's
is
up,
about
Knox? Welcome in.
protecting her from evil robots in space and not like, I don't know, breastfeeding her. Yes, women and men are different. And I like a huge factor in this very popular trope is that the man gradually develops paternal instincts over the child despite his stoic, emotionally distant, masculine nature. These gamers are experiencing that through the main character. If Capcom's
That's too much nuance, Shoe. All they see is male protector, and they say bad. Where's the ugly woman, Mary Sue? That's what they want. That's all they want. Male character, masculine? I don't like that.
goal with Pragmata was to make everyone who plays this game want to be a parent, then they've done an amazing job. I
There we
always sit
go.
back when Diana starts playing and think to myself, so this is what it's like to have a daughter? She's so cute. And for the record, yes, that is what having kids is like. It's also not so fun stuff and lots of responsibility.
Yeah, nobody's saying that having a kid is all fucking good times. That's life in general, though. Life ain't always gonna be good times. You're gonna deal with fucking temper tantrums for no fucking reason. I know Night Owl deals with that shit. But you gotta look at the bright side and enjoy the good times as well. There are gonna be bad times. You have to change shitty diapers, bro. It's part of life.
But the good parts completely outweigh the bad and make it all worth it. There were hundreds of tweets from people.
I love Shu, too scared to talk about this as a girl, but I'm glad people like Shu are speaking up for normal women and men. Yeah, especially since she's on the left. So we need more normal people speaking out, because the loudest people when it comes to fucking riling shit up on Twitter or wherever the fuck it is are always the weirdos. Always the fucking weirdos. Like crazy cat ladies, fucking outspoken transgender people, outspoken fucking feminists. Like, come on, man. Most people are normal. They don't give a fuck about shit like this. Most people do want to have a family and have kids. That's like the norm. But apparently, they're pushing in mainstream. They're pushing in the mainstream media shit that is not the norm. But we all know it is. That's why video games and movies that push that fucking shit end up failing and the studios go out of business. It's kind of crazy how that works, boys. Hating on toxic masculinity was just a mask. They hate masculinity, aka men, period. Yeah. I've had my fair share of quarrels towards certain VTubers that also hate men, yet sell sex to men. But I will save that rant for another day. Extremist OF people. Yeah, a lot of the OF girls. I wonder why OF girls would want men to stay lonely and single. Weird how that works.
Mostly childless people, mind you, being like,
Yeah, that too.
that's not what having a child is like, actually, you stupid gamer. It's actually terrible and awful. Men like this view having a daughter like having a pet
Propaganda.
dog. Once she grows up and isn't a cute little girl anymore, they'll begin to resent her. Men really do want kids the way kids want a puppy. All the fun, but none of the responsibilities. I don't like the way you guys talk about children. Like, they aren't toys. People will lose their f***ing minds when they realize that kids aren't like a dog or cat. They're a goddamn nightmare. Watching a child play with a toy and actually raising a child are two completely separate things. Kids are adorable when they're calm and playful, but little demons when they're screaming, snotting, and destroying your shit and keep.
It comes with the territory of having no. I just went on a rant about this. Nobody expects to have a kid and it just be all good things, bro. Like, it comes with raising a kid. Have you ever babysat a kid? I have, plenty of times. It's fun sometimes, and the other half of the time, it fucking sucks. They'll throw temper tantrums about shit that really don't matter, but you gotta deal with it as a parent or guardian or whatever the fuck. Babysitter in my case. Yeah. Duh, fuck. Like, what? It's messed up when men are hating men, or men hating too. Yeah, those are the male feminists. They put on a show because they think that the feminists will want to sleep with them if they agree with them, and that's not how it works. Yeah, projection through internalized trauma. Exactly.
keeping you up at night. Men really think having children is easy and fun. It's not so fun when they're pissing and shitting and crying nonstop. Do you have kids? No, and I got my tubes tied 3 years ago, but thanks for asking. Wow, Diana's so cute. Maybe I want kids one day. Did you know they poop and pee and cry? Why this compulsive need
Yeah, they're humans.
to counter-signal this? Watching a fictional kid play with toys for a few seconds and thinking that's what it's like raising an actual human being is probably a sign you have zero idea what it really looks like being a parent.
Shoe, you really do pick the worst of the fucking worst to cover in your videos, bro. Every time I watch a shoe video, the shit ends up making me pissed off and I go on rants. It's genius. Young animals making a mess. Oh, cute. Human babies. Oh my god, they're monsters. Yeah, animals are hard to deal with too. You think I like scooping cat shit out of a litter box? No. I do it because I love the little bastard. Like, have you ever had dogs fuck up your furniture and shit? It sucks. But you do it and deal with it because you love the little bastards. These people just anti-fucking natalists, dude. That's all that is.
And you should not base your decision off a video game character. Wait, wait, this community note. OP is an e-girl with an OnlyFans account. You stupid gamers
Always.
don't get it. Doom scrolling TikTok and having multiple failed situationships is true happiness.
Yeah.
Children are a burden. Nobody is saying parenting is easy. Nobody said that. All the parts parents say are the best parts. All the parts parents say are worth it. That is what people are seeing and yearning for. They have this like insane compulsion to attack anything that's like remotely pro-family, I guess because it culturally clocks as conservative.
That's what it is, I think. That's what it is. It's culturally conservative to want to have a wife and kids and a family. But we can't do that. We can't agree with anything conservatives do. Because we're leftists. Vote blue no matter who, guys. Used to have a cat that put his front paws in a litter tray and shat on the floor. Dude, my cat does that a lot. Because he's fat and he doesn't realize that he's shitting in the floor. But I clean the shit up. I love them. It's the same way of having kids. You're going to change shitty diapers and it's going to suck, but you got to deal with it to get, you got to take the bad with the good, man. Just like real life. Hey, what's up, Kura? How's it going? You're good, brother. I just been crashing out over the shoe video basically the whole first hour of stream. And my internet's been kind of wonky, so I did disconnect a couple times.
So you have to just shun it and mock it, or else you're doing a fascist propaganda or something. This whole thing has just been a litmus test for humanity. On one side, people who long for love and meaning and human connection desire deeper things and they're in touch with their humanity. And on the other side, miserable, insane freaks who want to destroy everything pure and wholesome.
You know what the good thing about them not wanting to have kids, though? Once they're gone, they're gone. There will be nobody left to carry on their ideology. So guess what? The people who do have kids, their ideology is going to be the one that takes over because they're going to pass it along to their kids while the fucking quangos die off. So who's really losing? When I wasn't at work, I was always on nappy changing duties. Yeah. Again, like I said, dude, it comes with the territory of having kids. I've had to change diapers for kids that aren't my own kids. Like babysitting my little cousins. It fucking sucks, dude. I was not a fan. But it was like boot camp for when I do have my own kids. I'll know how to deal with that shit. Literally.
And then on the sidelines, normal people who just think this is a fun game. Yeah, that's probably most people. I think we're a little too online sometimes. So we have established that
touch grass. And this is coming from somebody who's chronically online, dude. At least I go outside sometimes.
the broveries have been activated by this game.
But is the male biological clock real? Unlike women who are born with a specific number of eggs, men create sperm all their life. Right now, as we speak, your balls are creating sperm. Men can technically get someone pregnant all their life. And by someone, I mean a woman, not a femboy. You can't get a femboy pregnant. Stop.
Damn it.
Stop trying. Sperm quality tends to decline over time. Lower sperm count and more DNA damage to the sperm occurs. These changes usually start after 35 to 40 years old. So as men age, the risk of passing on genetic mutations increases. Similar to maternal age, higher paternal age has been associated with autism, schizophrenia, so
Poor underworld fox. Bro has never beaten the femboy allegations, dude. That shit's so funny.
basically being a Shoe0nHead fan, and other rare genetic disorders, as well as the chance of miscarriage rates being higher. So when red pill manosphere people tell you like, oh, you have all the time in the world to have children, bro, focus on yourself, queen, get that bag, like, technically they're-
Night House says, I beg to differ. He said, we gonna fucking try. Oh, fuck. The game aside, I want to make more babies every time I see Shoe. I feel that, brother.
You're correct. Physically, you do have all the time in the world, but that doesn't mean you should wait. Having kids is more than the ability to reproduce. You want energy to chase a toddler around. You want your kids to have their father
This
in their
is
life
true.
for a long time. You want to see your kid graduate and maybe have children of their own. You want to give your parents grandchildren. You don't want to be a super old dad or mom, but if that's how it happens, that's how it happens, and that's great.
Yeah.
Life is not a Hallmark movie, but it should not be the ideal for men and women. Like, if you are in a stable relationship, get married and have kids as soon as possible. Honestly, it's the stable relationship part I think people are having the most trouble with. It's easy to be like,
real.
find a wife and get married and have kids, bro, and it's like,
Yeah, you gotta pick the right woman, too. Trust me, I picked wrong a couple times. It did not work out too well. That Asmongold's in his 30s. Yeah, Asmon's fucking... He's like mid-30s, mid to late 30s, but Asmon's set, bro. He's rich. He just has to find a decent woman, and he's in there. Which, if I was him, I'd be hitting up the white foxu from Boston. So, that's just me. Congrats on the leaf follow, by the way. Yeah, bro. I did not expect that shit. I was fucking in a good mood all morning until I saw the Shoe0nHead video. Yeah, picking wrong can seriously screw your life up, bro. It sucks, but that's shit you gotta deal with. The pool of women is a shortage until morale improves. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, man. It's rough out here, boys. You find a decent based woman, don't fuck it up. Kirsch is his wife. I mean, at least that's what Tectone says, but who knows?
find a wife. From where? The wife store? Listen, I believe you will have that one day, Anon. I believe you will have that wife and daughter or son.
Yeah, Leaf followed me on X this morning. I was happy.
You will have a little
She my Oshi.
Diana of your own
Why
one
my
day.
voice
You
do
will
that?
hang those drawings on your fridge. Don't blackpill, don't doom. We're all gonna make it. Same to you ladies watching.
Hand out white
if I can make
pills.
it, you can make it. So what did you guys think of this? Have you played Pragmata? Did you like it? Did it make you feel those fatherly or motherly instincts? Is your biological clock ticking? Do you have baby fever?
A little bit, yeah.
If you like this video, please subscribe, and if you can, donate to my Patreon, link down below. All Patreons get the raw, uncensored version of the video a day before it
Raw.
comes out, and I'm going to start doing live streams for Patreon members only, so that should be fun. And I will see you guys soon with a new video. A slop video, hopefully.
Yeah. You could try something from Oklahoma or Mississippi, also cheap states too, so living expenses aren't high. You kind of got a point there.
Why is the child sexy?
Again, check their hard drives. Please. All right. We finally made it through the end of that fucking video. God, this is gonna be like an hour-long reaction. I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of it because my internet went out twice. Yay! But if you're watching this on YouTube, go check out Shoe0nHead. If you're not subbed already, go give a sub and a like. I'll drop the link down in chat if you want to go show Shoe some love. There's the link right there, boys. Links in the description on YouTube. If you watch this on YouTube, throw your boy a sub and a like. I would appreciate it. And as leaflet says, fuck, 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 more come inside of her. See y'all next time.